It's Big Church Day Out 2013 and UCB are here, and I'm pleased to be able to say that despite the fact it's been throwing it down with rain all day, I'm joined by Brenton Brown. Hi.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You used to live in the UK.
Yeah.
What on earth possessed you to leave this wonderful weather and go to the States?
Yeah, no idea. No, I'm really genuinely solar powered. We sound checked today and I could just see like torrents of water collecting at my feet. And my heart was like, get out of here, son.
Really?
You're going to drown.
So genuine, because some people genuinely, they need the sunshine. And you get plenty of sunshine where you live in California.
I do, yeah. But even in California, it's impossible to get any sympathy for this. But even in California, during the winter, I'm a little bit down. Yeah. Shut up, Brown.
Do we look convinced? No, not really.
Yeah.
And you've got your family over here with you.
Yes, sir.
Lovely.
Yeah.
A 1-year-old and a
4-year-old.
So jet lag takes on a whole new dimension then?
Yes, it does. The one-year-old's amazing. And she like perks right up at 11:30 and she's like, what's happening? Where's everyone?
I don't understand why
she
you're tired.
won't lower her voice. Cousins are being woken up. Yeah. Carnage.
Brilliant.
Big bags.
Brilliant.
Giant bags.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you. We're looking forward to seeing you perform. Yeah. You're on tomorrow afternoon, Saturday afternoon, I think.
Sir, yeah.
Yeah. You're looking forward to it?
I am, yeah. I really am.
When you look at a gig like this and you look at a festival like this, what makes you decide what to sing and where to take your music?
I don't know, man. I'm almost willing to take a poll right now. I'm going to leave this interview, go back to my room, try have a bit of quiet time and see if the Lord's got any thoughts on it. But yeah, normally, if I go to hear someone sing, and I haven't heard them for a while, I like them to sing
some of the old stuff.
Some of the songs I know them for, yeah. It's something, I don't know, special about someone singing the song that you heard them sing back.
But will you be bringing us anything new, maybe something that you found?
Yeah. Well, I've got to please the audience, but then I've got to please the band who I live with. So it's always like, they could do me more damage.
Yeah, I read that you like to get out on the ocean and like to sit out on a board.
Yes, sir.
And look for a wave.
I do.
And that you do some of your best songwriting while you're there.
Well, I don't know, man. That's good PR if it's true. But yeah, I do a lot of work.
How do you keep the tunes in your head?
Well, sometimes if I'm like really nervous, I'll race back in, like open the car covered in mud and water, and I'll sing a song into my phone, throw it back in, and get out.
Yeah, and then get back out on the waves. But you do genuinely, you love to do that.
Yeah, I really love it. Yeah, it makes me a better man.
And I noticed that you've been doing, as well as the music, you've also been doing a blog to encourage people in developing worship and developing their music, and also you've been doing some stuff with Bible translators. Yeah,
trying to stay out of trouble. But the Bible translating guys got me, they piqued my interest, man. It was a very, very interesting project. I'd done some stuff with Wycliffe, Bible translation before I left England. And then I encountered this group, the Seed Company, and there was a guy called Bernie Hearns who'd kind of done his homework and discovered that at the current rate of Bible translation, it would be like more than a century before we got started on it, on all the different translation languages out there. And he thought, man, wouldn't it be nice if we could accelerate it? So he kind of got started at age 60. He was 60 when he started this. He's just kind of handed over the reins at age 80. I love this guy. He flew to the last meeting we were at in his own plane. He was driving it.
And why does it connect to you? What is it about it that really connects with you?
Well, musicians and certainly songwriters, I guess, congregational songwriters, we're trying to pray the prayers that need to be prayed in our congregations, and we're, in a way, putting words in people's mouths, but something happens when we get together and speak God's word, say it to one another, address one another, and then address the Lord. There's something that happens. It's living and it's powerful, and, things change. There's something about that book, man. It's not Great Expectations. Like, we wouldn't be getting excited if we were like, man, in 20 years, we could get Great Expectations translated in all the language groups. This particular book has got a lot of power.
It's the power it brings with it, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
It really does, and there's no explaining it.
Well, it's really great to see you and love to have you with us. But what we would like to do is ask you some questions that perhaps reveal the inner Brenton Brown.
Well, I don't know if you want to look too close.
Are you up for that?
Yeah.
I need you to make a choice, okay? Because we've got two sets. We've got questions A, questions B. Which would you like?
How do I know? I'll go with B.
B? You sure?
Yeah. I'm living,
sure? You don't want to change your mind?
I'm living dangerously.
Go 50-50 perhaps?
Yeah, phone a friend.
Okay, all of that.
Yeah.
So, if you could be a children's character, book or TV, who would it be?
Winnie the Pooh.
Really? Why?
Honey, yeah. He likes the sweet stuff. Also, I quote him a lot in songwriting classes.
Really?
Yeah, he says, you don't find hums, hums find you.
Oh, that's good.
And I think that's true of songs.
Yes, indeed.
So
and you're a
lame,
fan of honey as well.
I like Choco.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my downfall.
Okay, but
Yeah.
never got stuck up the honey tree.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Who knows what could happen?
Yeah, man, there's so much more to come. Yeah.
When you started with music and you started to discover that you had the talent for music, who was it inspired you?
Oh, gosh. Whoever happened to be around playing at the time.
So who would that have been?
Man, probably my first worship pastor, Glenn Robertson, who led worship on the congas in Cape Town.
Right.
For reals.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Does he know that he inspired you like that?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does. I've told him a lot.
Is he looking for 10%?
Yes. Yes. Maybe write a word, get a third. Yeah.
Yeah.
More than 10. Yeah.
And if you were having a film made, an autobiographical film,
Wow.
who would play
Be very
Brenton?
short.
Yeah, but who would play you?
Michael Caine.
Really?
Yeah, no.
It's a bit old, isn't it?
No, Morgan Freeman.
Really?
Yeah, no.
No.
Although Morgan Freeman has played a South African.
Yes, true.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I am South African.
Yes.
Shoots, man, I don't know who would play me. Some ugly bloke. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody who knew how to hang a wave.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know enough actors.
And tell us about your best or indeed your worst fan experience.
Oh, shoots, I can't tell you the worst.
Of course, that's the one that we all want to know now.
But you'll never know.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to pry it from my cold dead fingers. No, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They're all good, man. The sweetest ones are when you hear a story about someone who's, been through something difficult, and then the Lord somehow or another has used a song to help them through it. And at that point, it's got nothing to do with me in a way. You kind of get to watch the Lord doing stuff, and you get to kind of see it, and that's cool. That never ever gets old.
It's a kind of humility and pride thing, humbling and pride thing, all at the same time. Because you're really pleased that what you've done has had that effect, but humbling that God's what's doing it.
Yeah, man. And most of these songs are written. I'm normally a mess that I'm writing them. I'm not like, let's get this one down. They're normally the heavier ones, they're kind of heartfelt.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird when they become heartfelt for someone else.
So most of them have got a little bit of your autobiography in them.
A little bit, yeah. I'm not that interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you are, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us here in the library at Wiston. Brenton, good to meet you.
Thanks very much for having me.
Bless you.